Hello, welcome to another episode of Edgewood Books. Right now, two of the most popular books in our library are Wonder by R.J. Palacio and Out of My Mind by Sharon Draper. Let's look on the shelves for another awesome book that's like those. Here is Fish in a Tree. The author is Lynda Mullaly Hunt. The front cover is very colorful. We see a silhouette of a fish in a tree, and we know that fish do not live in trees. I've heard of people refer to this book as FIAT for Fish in a Tree. The back cover has a quote and then several paragraphs describing the book. The quote says, "Everybody is smart in different ways, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its life believing it is stupid." The description goes on. Allie has been smart enough to fool a lot of smart people. Every time she lands in a new school, she is able to hide her inability to read by creating clever yet disruptive distractions. She's tired of being called slow and loser, but she's afraid to ask for help. After all, she thinks, how can you cure dumb? However, Allie's newest teacher sees the bright, creative kid beneath the troublemaker and helps to shine a light on her gifts. Meanwhile, Allie gets to know Tell It Like It Is Keisha and Science and Facts-obsessed Albert, who also break the mold. The three stand together against others who are not so kind. As the outsiders begin to fit in, surprising things begin to happen in Allie's classroom that show her there's a lot more to her and to everyone than a label, and that great minds don't always think alike. An emotionally charged, uplifting novel that will speak to anyone who's ever thought there was something wrong with them because they didn't fit in. This sounds very much like Wonder and Out of My Mind. Therefore, it sounds like a powerful novel. Let's find the title page here. Here's the library writing. We see the copyright is the year 2015. Ms. Hunt dedicates this book for kids. The contents show us that there are 51 chapters in just over 260 pages with acknowledgments and a letter from the author. This means that there are it's a long book, but the chapters are only about 5 pages long. The letter from the author at the end explains why she wrote this book. Turns out Miss Hunt was not a strong student herself. Then her 6th grade teacher changed her perception, and now Miss Hunt is an author of a popular book. So what's your perception of this book? Do you want to read it? Here are a few more details. The title comes from that quote on the back, and the quote is attributed to the genius Albert Einstein. And while there's no documentation to confirm Einstein said this, the idea does make sense. Fish are really good at being fish, but if we grade them by how well they climb a tree, they don't score very well. But being bad at one thing does not mean a person is bad at everything. Allie thinks she isn't very smart because she has a hard time reading. Keisha thinks she doesn't fit in because she looks different. And on the flip side, Shay thinks she has lots of friends because kids want the friendship bracelets that she makes. FIAT reminds us that things are not always as they look. Everybody has something that makes them the best they can be. Lynda Hunt may have only one other book published, but she has been writing for years. FIAT ranks right up there with Wonder by Palacio, Out of My Mind by Draper, and Rules by Look. These stories that show us what is on the inside of people who appear to be different on the outside are very popular and great for readers grades 3 and up. These books and their popularity make me happy, and I think FIAT will make you happy. Go check it out. This has been another episode of Edgewood Books. I'm Mrs. Woodruff, your librarian here at Edgewood Elementary School in Homewood, Alabama. Look for more book highlights on this Edgewood Books YouTube channel. Happy reading!